Hello everyone, this is your stretch and restore class. So what you will really need here today is a good alignment. Anytime we stretch, the alignment is super important because we are working to heal ourselves, to improve ourselves, and we don't want to hurt. So let's start standing behind the wall. So as you say, my ponytail needs to go because it was also always throw my neck from the alignment. So bring your heels towards the wall and bring your toes together. Now try to bring your hamstring closer to the wall. And then slide your glutes down. Slide your glutes down. So you're decreasing that arch in your lower back. And then lift your shoulders and open the palms of your hands so they are facing up. And then slowly feeling both shoulder blades touching your wall. Slide your fingers down towards your ears. And then press into the back of your head to align your neck with the rest of your spine. And this is your standing Tadasana. This is your mountain pose. And in that mountain pose, we really are able to observe and achieve our optimal alignment. So this is how we start here. Just spreading those shoulder blades, opening the chest. So the back of your hands should be touching. If you need to bend your arms or open them to the side, that's fine. Keep your shoulders down. And then take your arms overhead. So now again, it may be challenging. So maybe cactus arms first, dropping your shoulders down. And then try to take your front ribs and press them into your back ribs. So do not let those front ribs pop out. And then slowly come and open your arms overhead. Palms are facing now, but you still want to have both shoulders on the wall, particularly the top shoulder as you come to your side bend. So it doesn't have to be a deep side bend. So if you start turning down, you probably took it a little bit too far. So don't go too far. You want to spread your shoulder blades into the wall, and you also want to have the back of your head touching the wall. And then reaching up. And then come back. Reach up. And then take it to that other side. Both shoulders are touching. And you're breathing. And reaching. And then up. Then take your hand on top of your head. The other hand will be holding your shoulders. And again, see how the shoulder protrudes forward. So you have that wall now as a point of reference. So use it. Bring that shoulder back. And then take your head. Again, the back of head is touching the wall. Slowly bring it down. So again, you will probably notice that you are not taking your side bend or your tilt a little bit that far as you usually do, and that's because your alignment is better. You're using that wall to remind you that the head stays back, and then slowly take it in. And then switch. And then slowly come away from that wall, roll your shoulders, and then take your way all the way down, laying on your belly. You're going to stretch our pectoral muscles and you're going to stretch those shoulders. Be careful. So let me explain what happens here. So first you're laying down on your belly, and then take one arm and extend it to the side. Your legs are long. The other arm is in a push-up position like that. So I'll show from here. I'll show you. That will be probably best. Okay. So the other arm is here in a push-up position. So get ready and then slowly turn your head towards the bent arm. So your head is looking at your bent arm, and then press into that hand and take, as you fully take your knee up, bend it, and place your foot just behind that extended line. So now you're getting a nice stretch to your shoulder and also to your pectoral muscle. What is important for you here is that you want to have your head down. So if your head is lifting, make sure you're using a pillow or a block to support your head. So the head has to be, supported. So do not lift it. And then take it back. Remember what you did, and this time I show the support. So now the other arm is in a push-up position. And the opposite arm is extended and stretched to the side. Turn your head, looking towards your bent arm. Press into that hand and then start pushing yourself away as you bend that knee and place your foot behind that extended line. So if you need a support, use either a block or maybe something low like maybe towel, maybe a pillow, or if it's fine, just put the head all the way down onto your mat. And just taking, stretching. So the pectoral muscles are responsible for a lot of fault in our posture. So as they are dragging those shoulders together when they get tight. So you really want to extend and lengthen them. So you can open your chest a little better. And then slowly come back. And then press into your hands. Align your knees with your hips. Align your wrists with your shoulders for that easy, nice cat-cow stretch. As you press into your hands, micro bend your elbows, elbows in, squeezing your shoulder blades and lifting your tailbone. As you exhale, press, press, press. Slowly pressing into your hands, feeling a hollow sensation underneath your armpits, and then tucking your tailbone in and dropping your head. And then lift and lengthen. Try to exaggerate. Going deeper and deeper with each inhale, and higher with each exhale. And last time here. And then we will take it to the side. So slowly start turning your head. See if you can look at your head. And then slowly come back and turn to the other side. So keep going using your own breath. Always stabilize in the center as you inhale. Pull your belly button in and start going. Exhaling as you twist. And then drop your hips, come to child's pose. Head is down, just to rest a little bit. And then lift. You may use your block, you can try both. So your feet will be together, your knees will be together. Grab a hold of your heels and then round your back. Round your back. You really want to feel a nice stretch for your muscles between your shoulder blades, your rhomboid muscles and your psoas muscles. So now, as you are ready, holding your heels, take your forehead close to your knees, place the crown of your head either on your mat or on that block, and lift your hips a little higher. So you're still holding your heels. So you cannot really go to that full somersault, I hope, but just hold. So this is like if you were in the first phase of your somersault. And breathe. Savadasana, rabbit pose. And as you are going down, squeeze your heels together. Use your block. If you want to, try first and then sit. Sit in your heels. Some of you may decide that you don't want to use it. You may want to go all the way down. Just see what your knees are telling you. Listen to your body. So now we're stretching our ankles. We are stretching the top of our feet. Obviously, we are also stretching our quads. And then as you are ready, tuck your toes in, tuck your toes in. Stretching your big toes. Stretching those big toes. And again, try with the support first. And if it's okay, you can go all the way down and sit. Sit in those heels and think happy thoughts. Because it is painful. But it's so good. It's so good for you. You can close your eyes and just feel. And relax. When it's challenging, you probably have discovered something about yourself. You discover that there is a spot in your body that needs more attention. That's all. So be patient, give yourself enough support to be able to stay a little longer. And when you are ready, just come to your downward facing dog, just a little walking dog, to extend those legs, extend those legs. And one more stretch for your legs. Knees together. Heel will be going to the heels are going to the side. So you are joining the knees and feet are to the side. And again, please use your block, maybe medium setting, maybe even the highest setting, or maybe the lowest setting. Just up to you, and then sit. If you don't want to use the block, be careful, because you really have to watch your knees. It's a deep stretch, it's called Virasana, hero pose. So you want to be careful here. And again, you should feel a little bit of challenge, a little bit of sensation, but never a sharp pain. So just find where you need to be, and you can always take it a little deeper next time, once your body gets used to it. And just stay and slowly start inhaling and exhaling, and then take your hands behind you and open your chest up, squeezing your elbows together. Looking slightly up, but not too far. You don't want to drop your head. Your head should always be able to move freely with your neck straight. And then come forward, and then take that block to the side, and as you are on your knees, cross one leg over the other. So now your knees are together, and heels are to the side, but your legs are crossed. So it's a little different than what we had before. So again, you may want to explore carefully, maybe with a support first, and only then, if you decide to sit all the way down, be careful. And then take your hands over to your feet. And then elbows are in, chest is up. And you're going to be tilting forward, looking always in front of you. And then looking down over those knees. And breathe. And then let the head to go heavy. Relax that neck. Shake your head. And when ready, come and stay here. Take it to a twist. So take your one arm and place it from the outside of your top thigh. And inhale, and then take it to that little twist. And then switch. Take that other hand on top of your shin and open. Then look at your legs. And whatever leg is on the top, the opposite arm goes up. And that other arm goes to the side. And then slowly bend your elbows. And just place your hands. The top hand is somewhere below your neck. And the bottom hand is somewhere approaching your shoulder blades, but maybe not that far. You don't have to touch your fingers. And then slowly inhale, lift the top elbow up and gently press into the back of your bottom hand to open your chest. And when you are ready, slowly start rolling your shoulders back as you release. And to come out of this cross legs position, your hands, you want to be safe, take your hands in front of you. Lift your hips and come to your hands and knees. And then uncross and then cross them the other way. And again, using your support, every side is different. So please be careful as you sit down between your heels. Heels are wide apart. Legs are crossed. Then you can take it all the way if you decide it is something that you can do safely. And then placing your hands again on top of your feet. Inhale as you lift. And then exhale, start tilting forward. Tilt, tilt, tilt. And look down. Let your head go heavy. Shake, shake, shake. And then lift. Opposite hand on top of your thigh. Inhale it. And twist. And then switch that other hand on top of your shin and take it to that other side twist. And then slowly take that opposite hand from your top. So this is your top leg, so the other arm is up. And bend that elbow, take the other arm around and see if you can bring your fingers together. If you don't, that's fine. Just keep lifting that front or top elbow up and that bottom hand is pressing into your back to remind your chest to stay open. And breathe. And slowly, slowly release and roll your shoulders. Come forward to uncross your legs. Uncrossing your legs into tabletop. And from tabletop, take your way to plank. Lift one leg up, bend your knee. Take that leg to runner's lunge. So you're in runner's lunge. And then slowly lift. Lift your arms up, and then bend your knee and take that knee all the way down. And open your chest. As you open your chest, try to bring your hips a little bit forward. And then take your hands down and then start lifting your toes and start dragging that front hip back as you want to hover over your extended leg. Folding. And then lift that back knee up. Take your hands from the inside of your front foot. And you can stay here supporting yourself with your hands. You can also take your block and maybe bend your elbows and place your elbows here. That's a little deeper. And if you want to go all the way, try to bring your elbows all the way down. And then press into that back heel. You don't want this knee to drop. So press into that back heel and enjoy your stretch. And then slowly pressing into your hands, come to that low lunge again, and then switch. So you are in plank, switching your legs, bend that knee, swinging that leg through, coming to Anjaneyasana. First, open your chest, open, open. So there is a slight bend in your thoracic spine, and then slowly drop that knee all the way down. And then press forward with your hips as you try to push up with your chest. And breathe. Your hands are down. Flex your toes and drag your front hip back, and hover over that extended leg. Head is down. And then lift, tuck your toes in, lift that knee. Take your hands from the inside of your front foot. Stay here, take it to your level. And stretch that back leg by pressing into your back heel, so that back heel goes back. And you're lengthening. Enjoying the nice stretch in your hips. And breathing into that stretch at the same time. When you're ready, press into your hands and come to that low lunge again, and then come to plank, and from plank, another child's pose. And then from here, find a pillow, find something to support your chest. For a fish pose, that will be a supported version of a fish pose. You may need a block nearby to support your head. It just depends, so I'll show how it goes. So you're taking that bolster or that pillow and laying on top of it. So your tip of your shoulder blades, tips of your shoulder blades should be right on the top of that bolster. Bend your knee and then bring your head down. If the head is going too much down, so it's dropping too much, and it's not comfortable, you have your support here. And then if comfortable, if feasible, you can extend one leg at a time and stay in your supported fish pose, working on the chest opening, creating space for your heart to be happy. And breathe. And stay. You can stay here. You can also bring your feet together as you bend your knees, bringing your feet into Baddha Konasana, diamond shape. So you have options. You can try both and decide which one you like better. And we will stay here for a while. Just soften and let go. Surrender. Feeling the happiness. Feeling yourself smiling. Your knees, turning to your side and slowly turning over to your belly. Folding your arms underneath you, laying down and turning your feet with toes in and heels are out. So you are here, relaxing that lower back. If you have a pillow, you can take the pillow underneath the crease of your hips and just lay down again. So it will just give you a little bit more extension here. So creating space in your lumbar area. For everything to be happy there. No pinching, no fighting over a space. Everybody is happy. Nothing hurts. Toes are in and heels are falling out. Try not to hold any tension in your feet. Just let them fall down as you breathe. And please stay as long as you wish while I am going to thank you for being here with me and hoping that you are going to have a nice rest of your day. Namaste.